Right, hey guys, welcome back to On the Road Truck Simulator, and welcome to part 10 of gameplay. And so yeah, case and so here we are. We're in the truck service. Apparently, I did an off stream again, so I was driving yesterday. I don't even remember what I was doing yesterday, but I was doing an off stream with this game, so I was driving, doing a couple of deliveries. And so we're in that, so we're actually up in I believe we're up in Kiel at the moment, back in our sort of default starting position that we started off. So yeah, of course we're back in Kiel, of course, at the truck service. But I want to do something different again, and so I'm with the Scania, and with the Scania for 10 semi box trailer. What we'll do is I'll take a wee drive down to where my employee's truck is in Easy Tank. So what we'll do is we're going to swap trucks again. So I'm going to go and take the rigid box trailer, rigid box Scania back from my employee, and I'll give this truck to my employee now, so we'll kind of just change trucks while we change something really different, because I know I've been having the semi box for most of the stream anyway, the gameplay anyway. So yeah, I'll have a look at this side. So yeah, I'm going to do, of course I'm going to do something different. I'm going to just swap trailers, as I say, and take over the rigid box and do some deliveries on that for a wee change. Since I've been covering the majority of the live stream, I've been covering the semi truck, the semi box trucks there. So I'm going to hand back over that truck and then swap over. So yeah, so without further ado, and of course I'm going to hop on boards. I'm just in mind all the AI traffic, so I always keep the camera to the truck all the time. So yeah, without further ado, we'll hop on boards. I've actually got the engine all started up for you now, because I did just got all this set up. I was just driving a wee bit along, so I decided just to start everything up. So everything's all preset now. So tackle, and I've had a wee sort of west at the moment, sort of on the road sort of west. So yeah. So what we'll do is we'll head to the Easy Tank and collect and swap over trucks from employee. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys enjoying this. I'll try and get over. This AI is going to be always a problem. It's still obviously what's them's always back up all the time on the autobahns, as you see. I've been playing the majority of the streams, I've been doing the gameplay, I've been doing the majority of the traffic always seems to back up all the time, and they need to try and fix that at some point. They still need to work on this AI. Obviously the pop-in obviously is still present. That's never going to change, I don't think. Maybe they'll try and make it a bit better maybe in the next parts, maybe I'm not sure actually. Look at that bus. It was like an airplane or something jumping in, the way it was landing. And the way the traffic bump pops in, it's like a plane trying to land on a runway. That's what it looks like. It reminds me of a plane landing, trying to land. So yeah, whoa. Yeah, I've not got any road in this truck actually, if you're wondering. I always say you won't get any damage if you've not got any road in it, so excuse me if I'm going to be crashing. Just empty trailer. I did a delivery off stream as well. I don't know what I was doing again. I just did an off stream delivery and I just forgot what to do. And so yeah, so well, here we're going to go to Easy Tank. We're going to collect the semi-box trailer, of course, and my hired driver, employee driver's got the semi-box, and I'll give them employee this truck. So it's going to basically swap drivers pretty much. So yeah. So as I say, I hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I might do a wee quick delivery as well on route. So yeah. So this is of course it's different today because most of the journeys I've been doing have just been there and back. I've kind of run out of things to stay on this game, and it's pretty much been out for 2 months now, so I'm just saying that that'll be it really in 2 months. I don't know what's changed in 2 months. There's not much been changed in the moment. Not much has changed since this game was out. The only thing I think just really changed is obviously the wing mirrors, and I think they improved the textures as well. I remember some of the textures was very blurry. You couldn't read the side of the truck very well at the start, and then I think in the later parts, whoa, that was close. And then the latest parts, or 1.03 that I've got now, is I think it's sort of sorted that out. It made the text a bit less blurry. So yeah, I think in the next parts maybe we'll get that very soon now. And hopefully this week actually, next week actually. Well, this week's already almost over, but next week, I'm doing this on a Friday actually, so we wonder what day I'm recording this on. So I don't know what day I'm going to get this out, so I won't be out on this the day. Sometimes I'm a bit behind. But here we are with Easy Tank, and but you can see my semi-box is sitting there. This way it is. I don't think I'll need to fill this one up right enough as well, since the employee's been driving it. I might have to fill this truck up. I mean the other truck I should say, not this one. This truck's alright. So what we'll do is, I'll just park it here. Ignition down. Parking brake, forgot to do that first thing. So yeah, good place to put my semi-box. So yeah, let's take this one now for a wee change. And got this one back again. Hey, since the first started the game, this is what we were driving at the start on the onset. So yeah, this truck, and I've got to drive this one again. This one's a lot easier. I won't be crashing it around. Unless I buy a tandem trailer. I should buy a tandem now actually, that's what I should do. Buy a trailer for it. So we'll maybe do that. Got a available slot as well, thankfully, so we'll be able to use that and draw bar. I had tandem box trailer, let's go for that one. So yeah, I'll need to bring the place to park it of course as well. And keel, that's where we want. So what we'll do is, so we've got a trailer now, that's another good thing, got the tandem box now. So it's gonna be a lot of journey, something different again, so we'll hop into this one now. And do the usual lessons all filled up pretty much, all to the top. Pretty much filled to the brim. I wonder if the employee must have filled it at this station, I reckon, and it's all filled up for me, nice and filled up for me to drive, thankfully. So it'll be good. So yeah, when this one now, it's a lot easier to drive. So yeah, it'll be sad to miss to see this one now, but we'll come back to this one eventually. And so try for now that scania, and then how to this one. So yeah, so we'll head back to Kiel. Well, what's going on with this MEM? Is it pulling out? Going to this again. I'm going to be waiting here for a while, I think. Yeah. That's to indicate actually. Yeah, this it's going to be a long time for all popping in. As always, there's maybe after this car, there's AI dropping in the opposite direction now. Oh well, shit, they're coming now. It's not going to give me much space. So yeah, we're back with the scania. Back with the Voxy. So this is a lot easier to drive. I just never know what the other options were. I'm going to try retarder. I don't know what that actually does. I was saying in the previous video the retarder, I don't know why it never works or not. Yeah. Let's do a right test again. See if the lights are working on this truck. Whoa, we're going the wrong way. Shit. I'd see if we could do our headlights to see if they're working. I'm not going to do it on this, so that's the problem. So I'm waiting to see if they're working in the back as well. Yeah. Yeah, they're working, I think. The headlights, the way lights must work as well. Oh no, that's not good. The coach is just supposed to move back. Oh no, I'm stuck on the line with I think. So here we go again with this nonsense. I'm going to have to reset this truck, I think. I thought I got away from it then, now that's me stuck. Yeah, here we go, and they got the Berango pretty much pushing me at the back. Or the MEM even, he's pushing me backwards. So I'm very much stuck like this. This is what happens with the AI, it's completely useless AI. Yeah, and looks like I'm going to be resetting this truck. So excuse, I'll have to, oh no, resetted it again. Am I going the opposite direction now? I must be. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing this wrong. How am I getting at the truck? No, yeah, that's not so good. I think I'm on the opposite direction now. That's not a good start. Oh, there's pylons there. I was mentioning previously about pylons. Nah, pylons on this game. Here we go again. I'm going to have to reset this truck again if someone's behind me. So here we go. Just your usual shenanigans. I have to get this tackle set up again. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. That was a bit of a kerfuffle there. So yeah, I'm going the right direction. Let me check. I don't know if that was the wrong way I was going. That is the right way. Yeah. So yeah, back to the widget. What I should do actually? What I should have done actually? And change driver. Get him on there. Get him in the semi. So he's sorted now, and I'll need to get him a delivery. It's the funny thing is the sound in this truck keeps going on when you're in this menu as well. When you're in the menu of the screen, then the truck sound effects keep going. So you're pretty much seeing the sound of the truck when you're in this screen. So they might need to move that away. I'm just waiting for landing away. I don't really pay attention to the deliveries, so excuse me if I don't go over all that stuff. So what we'll do is we'll go to the truck service, pretty much to the truck service here. I'll need to set a route for myself as well, pretty much, in case I'm probably not even need to set a route anyway. Because it's just around the block anyway. Yeah, so as I say, I hope any of you are still playing this game. I hope some of you are enjoying it. I mean, some of you are still probably complaining about this AI, how bad it is. I mean, that's the thing, the only dislike I like about this game is the AI. Once they have all the AI sorted out, I think this game will be pretty much like ETS maybe. Well, not ETS in a way, but when everything should be much better to actually deal with rather than being pushed by a truck and a coach and that right there. It's just like a kerfuffle of this type play, they're just like crushing you. Like to have skill or something. Oh, here we go again. And that's accelerating, I think, anyway, it's fine. Someone's just stopped and then accelerating again, that's what's happened. So you're going to get all this sort of nonsense, so the vehicles just come to a standstill. Oh, what I'm doing. I don't know, the vehicles just seem to slow down like that all the time. trucks on, then we stopping and then accelerating again. Because we're accelerating now. These trucks actually accelerate a lot faster than I do as well, so that's another thing. As I was saying in the previous video, you can see they get uphill and then look at the acceleration as well of the pecking truck. So that's just accelerated. It's like the Tesla truck or something, it's accelerated like 100 times faster than I'm doing. Whoa, what's going on? That was a bit weird. What was that random sound? It sounded like it was an invisible wall, like I had that sort of thing on a screen before. It's randomly just sort of pushed me. But here we are at the truck service now. So here we are, and here's the trailer. It's a pretty small trailer, but this is the second new, this is the Tandem, of course. So yeah. Whoa, I didn't know it was that soon. So I'm messing this up. I'm not a actual truck driver. I'm crashing all the time in this game. I mean, you don't get any damage when you crash your trucks anyway. You don't go at your sort of repair shops where you like this, like ETS and that. It looks like my employee's finished. Oh, he's coming out, I think. Maybe that's just me. Let's go third person. The trailer looks like it's spawned in a weird position as well. Like it's at an angle. It shouldn't be like that. So yeah, Tandem. So it's like a proper band body and stuff now. I can push that away, maybe I need to eat. That's even made it worse now. I just need to nudge it a wee bit, I think, because it's at an angle. Not the angle I should have had it. No, just... Oh, this is a bad truck driver. I'm going to have to call this video something. Because I've been a pretty bad driver at this one anyway. So I'm crashing everything. Sorry about this, but this is a bit of a bad driving. Right, we're out now. Let's then attach this. I'm a bit not quite there yet, so I need to just back it up a wee bit more. Should be it now, hopefully. Feels like that's close enough. Let's have light through it. No, that's about it. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, I think you just got your same usual. There was, yeah, that's the same old. I really like the sound effects in the doors. Yeah, so yeah, it's quite a Tandem now, so this will be a bit difficult as well, since it's a longer vehicle now, so I should have like a plate on the end or something saying long vehicle or something. Maybe, I don't know what to say it in German or something, but I think they call L in German. I think they call a truck an LKW or something. I don't know how you pronounce that, but I think it's pronounced LKW. Like HGV, of course we call HGVs, they call LKW or something as a truck in German. It's a bit weird. You wouldn't find that would make sense as LKW, but it's apparently that's the name, pronunciation of a truck in German. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just admiring this trailer, this nice Tandem trailer, Scania. Saw an R410, it's the same, pretty much the exact same truck, but different chassis. I'll need to try and get the. There's also in the vehicles slot as well. There's also when I do unlock my next vehicles, I can get the 6x2 as well. This is also got a tag. This has got a tag steer axle, I believe. I think it's a steer axle. I don't think it lifts or not, but it's a tag axle at the back of this one. So eventually, when I do get another slot, I can back to this truck. So yeah, that was really cool, that one. And still, I think it's an R410 still, pretty much. Still R410s. This nice is our Scania R2013, so it's like a 2013 Scania, and of course this is 2013 model, I guess. The streamline model, I think, when they sort of did their sort of facelift on it, I think the 6th gen, of course. Let's take a wee sort of tech. Let's have a wee route set for you guys now. Can you drive it to the truck services? Oh, you can. Can't you? Can truck service? You can. What shall we do? Let's do one to Hamburg. I'm not going to do far distance, but we'll do a fairly local one. Hopefully that's good enough for you guys. So I'm actually there already. Well, actually not yet. I actually need to back the truck up. So yeah, I'm going to do this back up from here pretty much. Yeah, and I've used this trailer before. Got some boats as well on this one, apparently. Not forgetting they need to be lifted. Or the every column. So yeah, need to back this up. So this is the Tandem. It's a bit easier. There's also the Tandem. There's also the drawbar one as well. This has got it actually has the dolly axle, I believe. I've been quite a bad driver today, I think. I'll try and not be a bad driver when I back this up. Even this is a lot harder to back up than the Arctic. I can't see, I must be nearby now. Almost there. Well, we're going to go to Hamburg. I hope you guys don't mind. What did I even take again? I keep forgetting what I took again. I've never really paid attention to the roads that I got. So it sounds very quiet again. I was saying this the other day that the sound of the background, the ambient sounds is really, really quiet. It's like you're in a desert or something. Should be better now. Got a bit of space now to open the doors. Open these doors up at time at last. So yeah, a little bit sorted now. Yeah, it's headlights, that's what I was taking. So maybe I was doing, maybe I can get new headlights for this truck if the headlight test fails or something. So here we go. Ready to rock and roll. Where am I going again? Let's change the view. Let's go in cockpit view. Hopefully I don't damage this. So we need to go into Kiel, I believe, as well. Drive into Kiel and take the hope there's an I hope I've not looked in. Filled out without looking. Oh, I think I've hit something. No, there I am there. And yeah, I've been a bit of a bad driver in this one. Maybe I could call this bad driving or something, this one. Let's see this. I don't know. I know I called this one. I know I've been driving a semi-trailer, so seriously this is a new trailer again, buying a tandem trailer. Or a tandem box trailer. A drawbar trailer. I don't know. This is the tandem, isn't it? Tandem. I think the drawbar is the one with the dolly axle, and I think the dolly axle is the one that the tandem is the dolly, and this is a drawbar with the fixed axles, the fixed two axles. So this one will be easier to reverse than the drawbar. I think the drawbar one will be a bit difficult. So I might try the drawbar eventually, and eventually I might try and get the Gigaliner. And when I try and get in some amplifiers, they higher out or something, amps or guitars, because that's more for bands loading rather than food and headlight deliveries. So yeah, and if I probably try and then, I hope I shut the doors, didn't I? I did shut the doors, didn't I? Because I remember that previous one I forgot to shut the doors before leaving the warehouse not too long ago. So you'll see in my previous ones I forgot to shut the doors. Now I keep saying this is the thing I'm going to keep saying every time. But the doors are definitely shut, because I would have the message at the bottom left there saying that I need to shut the doors. Yeah, so straight on to the dual carriageway straight away when you when he weave keel. This is a bit more sort of I could do this sort of shuffling what the AI does. So this get the trailer, that's going insane. The trailer I'm doing it. It's pretty insane. Let's have a look outside. I don't really can't really do it. Let's do the right test again. I'm always quite interested in seeing doing the right test. I don't know why. I'm just getting a wee bit sort of into doing it, seeing what it does. Oh, yeah. Must test all my lights. So I've got headlights in the back, so if the headlights were to fail in this truck, then I can always use. So there's two cars. I said I paid attention because there you have it. Two vehicles just sitting in the middle of the road. So yeah, I know you're enjoying this. My indicators don't seem to be working. Trying to use my indicators and they're not working on my controller. That's a bit strange. Is that just me or is it? Oh, can I tell you what it's doing? It's the light test, and I think maybe the light test might be interrupting this sort of thing. It must be, because my indicators aren't working. That's a bit strange. So basically, it's testing your head, your lights, and your indicators, and all that before they actually work. So that's why they're not working. I could be wrong. That must be the light test. I'll have to wait because it's probably testing the trailer lights as well, rather than the indicators. So yeah. So I hope yeah, it's probably testing a few lights and so on. And what now? There we go. That was the problem there. If I probably start the light test again, then I'll do the light test. Yeah, the indicators don't work. So there you go again. Just same. Well, they've got the daytime running lights. They're still on. If you see them, they're not affected. And the daytime running lights are fine. And it's their indicators. So it must go full, it must go sort of roll beam and may beam, and then it tests your other lights as well. I don't know how many headlights there actually are in cars and trucks. There must be a couple of them, so you've got your daytime running lights, which are kind of like LED lights nowadays in most cars and vehicles. And then you got like low beams and high beams, which is sort of your main lights. And of course you've got your indicators as well. I don't know if that's getting tested as well. I don't even know. So yeah, they really need to try and get scanias in the truck lots. That's what I was saying, MEMs all the way and no scanias. So here we go again. I've had to say that every time. It's more common now to see all these cars just randomly stopping in the middle of the autobahn. I'm coming across, every time I'm driving, all the vehicles seem to just back up to each other. It's always a thing now, pretty much. Like literally, like you have to keep on have to just keep attention to make sure that doesn't happen. Or your vehicles that just randomly stop in the middle of the autobahn. Like it's just not right to see all that. But I mean, yeah. But yeah, seems to do that all the time. I think it tests you a few lights. It seems like it's finished now. I don't know why I keep changing lane. I'll track so many beyond this sort of main lane anyway. I mean, all the vehicles seem to undertake you as well in this game, even if you pull against this way, and the trucks undertake you as well. So you're kind of letting the truck go past in this lane. So yeah, got the weighted and tandem trailer now for a change. So hopefully this is a better way to drive. I mean, I've been using the soft stream before. I showed you guys this game. I've been enjoying this. Probably enjoying. I don't even know if I prefer this one, but I mean, I should be liking this one. I mean, the other one. I mean, rather than this one. I mean, because I showed you I've been showing the the semi box for quite a while now, so now we've got a wee change for you now with the semi box. I mean, not semi box, but the widget box with tandem trailer. So it's a bit more sort of. I don't know if it's easier. It's easier probably to drive. I mean, I think maybe not, because I mean I saw it. You can see the wheels all wagging about when you're turning, when you're moving away, and it weaves about. So it's like you're having a caravan or something, or in a caravan. It's like you're able to just do that the same thing as the same thing when driving a car, because this truck is all fixed formation. I mean, and then you got the trailer, and it's like hooked up like a sort of like a tow bar and that as well. It's just they're sort of, whoa, I told a bit too soon there. But then if the car was just do what they did before, then I'm gonna have to find a way to get out before they do that as well, because I know that would happen. So I need to be extra careful, just need to pay attention in case that happens. Because I'm quite sure when at certain distance, the game just eventually just stops. I mean, the vehicles eventually stop. I mean, I don't know why, but that's what happens. Like, cause I'm going to have to be a wee bit careful in case these vehicles end up sort of reversing in each other, and you have to thingy. So you can see the game's a bit laggy again because we're in the city again. You can see it's slowing down a little bit, sort of sputtering a wee bit, because you see it's loading this city, and this is probably Hamburg one now, so you can see it's scuttering in a wee bit. You can see a wee bit of the screen it's scuttering. Usually it would be a bit better with the wipers on or something. You can see the wipers go a bit slower when you're having them on and that as well. So you can see it's a wee bit laggy. But if I don't really want to go out carving in case the game does crash, because I know that happens. These are tunnels. I don't know what way I'm going to go. It's a bit difficult. I just went for this one. It's quite funny how they have two tunnel lanes. But this is Hamburg coming up now, I believe. I just need to just follow the sat nav where we're going to be getting off. So yeah, so hopefully eventually we'll able to get the new patch out, and I think I'll need to cover a bit more when the new patch comes out in this game, because there's not very much to actually talk on about this game at the moment anyway, just in general, because I mean I've been talking about most of the things anyway in this game. I mean, you see my previous videos that you've seen, I've been doing a lot of lots of live streams and lots of things about the trucks and them accelerating and the sound of the truck and that as well. It sounds like scania. I mean, I saw in soedesco when they released these German paint jobs. I was actually meant to be saying about if I was there, if you were looking at soedesco. Whoa. If you're looking at soedesco's YouTube channel and they released the German paint jobs, we've got the German paint jobs available now to purchase. So yeah, we're Hamburg now. So yeah, I think after this I'm going to just finish it off. I think. Well, yeah, that's another thing you need to sort out, this sort of reversing sort of thing. I mean, yeah. So that's the thing as well, it's a problem with their vehicles, and they go straight into reverse. Game Tech was saying that as well, the vehicle goes straight into reverse. And the lights are going green here as well, by the looks of it. Oh, the sound did something there, that's just me. It sounded like the sound just went off and then came back on again, that was a bit weird. Yeah, must be some sound glitches as well. I mean, I've heard some scuttering of the sound on this game as well. It's not just the actual game. There's a bit of sound glitches going on as well in this game. I mean, not too bad, but I mean, there's a couple of sound scutters you hear as well. So we're here, I'm just about here. I'm in the church service as well. So yeah, here we go again. Just need to back this thing up. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll just put them like this so it's a bit easy to reverse. I don't need to try, kind of, if I can see, almost perfect. Yeah, I do like when they do introduce this, when they do introduce the, I should have turned the engine off, but I'll go out the now. I think when they do introduce the new paint jobs, as I was saying before, in the previous videos, then hopefully we can able to change the whole paint job and not just the colours. So hopefully that'll be a thing. When they do sort this out a wee bit, then they should try and change that as well. Sort out the paint jobs and that. I mean, when we do get the next patch, and I'll say it a bit better. I was saying a wee bit unclear there, but yeah, when we do get the next patch, then I think eventually, well, maybe even next week, maybe, we should be able to get the new paint jobs and that, and new able to paint this truck all different colours, so you can paint the cab maybe to have sort of thing red, and have maybe like green sort of thing, green sort of trailer. And I wonder if you buy the trailers as well. I wonder if you can do that as well. I don't think it'll be premium logistics or that, but I mean, I do like the way the trucks are. I mean, I do like premium logistics in the trucks anyway. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I mean, as I say, I mean, when we do get a sort of edit the paint job editor, we can able to change to any colour, I guess. Unless they just give us like worldwide shipping and brutal and sort of stuff like that. These sort of generic paint jobs companies that we've got in the MEM trucks, the AI I should say, and they should give us that. But we'll have to find out actually. So yeah, I mean, this has been a fairly good one, so it's a bit of a change, so I just thought we'd just bring you something different, because I know I'll just be driving the same truck again as I was doing in my previous ones. So now we've got the Wedgwoods / Tandem trailer in this one today. So yeah, so it's been a fairly decent one. I mean, so maybe soon enough, we'll get the next patch out very soon, and I should be able to change this truck and make it something that's different as well. So I'll maybe cover over a wee bit as well, cover over the patch a wee bit as well, and show you the aspects of it. Hopefully it'll be good. I mean, it's not going to be like ETS or that. I mean, obviously that's came a long way. I mean, who knows what this game will be like in about 9 years time. This game could be like ETS. It'll have Volvo, have DAF, have Iveco and Mercedes trucks by then, but who knows. And I hope it does come like ETS 2 for console, or wherever we get ETS 3 in console, it should be, who knows. ETS 3 would be probably a console game, maybe console release, maybe, I don't know yet. So yeah, I mean, I'm just going to end this one off for you now, but hopefully you enjoyed today's fairly different sort of delivery today. It's different sort of gameplay today, I should say. Yeah, so it's been great and good to get a new truck, and slot trucks, as I say, because this is the truck I started off with this truck anyway when you start a new game. So yeah, so back with this again, and I'll continue doing this one. I'll try and get some more deliveries done again in the upcoming gameplay videos. So yeah, so what else I say, and yeah, just make sure to give this video a like, make sure to comment below, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and then I'll keep covering more on the road. But I'm hoping I'll cover the next patch. I think I've not really got much to say on the game at the moment until the next patch comes out. That's the thing, and here's hoping hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll get some confirmation on the new patch. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Make sure you take the 2 playlists, gigs and then on the road playlist, and make sure you take these playlists if you want to watch some bands or some of those local Scottish metal bands, and you can check out the gigs list. And I found the majority of these bands as well, so you know I like some metal music of course. So yeah, so check out the gigs list and check out on the road playlist, and yeah, And so yeah, and I'll catch you in the next videos, and so ta for now.